Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 25 of Judgment. I've had a day, but the good news is we're going to get a chance to sit and relax. At the end of the previous episode, I had started to touch on, do we think episode 25 will be the final episode? So what I did, because sometimes it can be valuable to sort of get a sense for how much runway there is left, I did have my producer not look up any story spoilers, but just what are the number of chapters. And based on the information that we got, I don't think this is going to be our final episode, but let's find out together. So we're going to go ahead and load this up. Now, as we go in here, I would love a little bit of assistance from chat, or if you watch this in the VOD later on, VOD. The narrator here, because we were talking about this, the person who narrates these previously on Judgment, is that Matsugani's voice or Genda's voice? Because I thought it was Genda, and now my producer's saying that she thinks that it's Matsugani. I think it's Genda. Let's listen together. Just a little load screen here before we can listen together. Here we go.
AD9's dark human experiments. The mole who facilitated them. As Yagami gets closer to the truth, the trap is sprung. Details come at the cost of Kaito's blood. And each word that Hamura, the Matsugane family captain, speaks pulls back the veil a little further.
That's Genda. That's 100% Genda. Hello to Naror. I hope you're having a fantastic, Thursday. We're so close to the weekend. We're so close. And it's going to be a little bit of a long weekend. I am so looking forward to it. So I hope you are headed into the weekend with a similar optimism towards time off.
Get your fucking hands off me.
This is as good a spot as any. You need any instruments, you just ask me.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Now, I think it's about time we got some answers. And you're gonna give them to us. Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher. How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him? I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was...
I fully intend to beat him up. Let's see, the first time that he used the mole, it wasn't Waku's murder based on what we've heard so far. I guess it wasn't Emi's murder, in that Yagami directly accused Shono of having done that himself by hand. It definitely wasn't Shintani murders. So it could be the Kyorei clan murders. No. Hashki's murder. Hashki's murder is the first confirmed sighting of the mole.
For Hashki, the vice director of the ADDC. He got beat to death 6 months ago, as you well know. Hashki had a secret deal with Chairman Kajihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hashki's little investigation posed a big problem. That is, until he got beaten down in the back streets of Kamurocho. Hashki was fatally wounded by the mole and survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono and left practically no evidence. Only the most skilled killer could pull something like that off. In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have passed the bar without me.
No shit. I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in spades.
Do you mind? Kinda in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
Adrian! Oh, wait, hold on. In the middle of our interrogation, we received a new message. Hold on, Hamura. Let's see, we gotta check our dating app here. Well, you can't, Okay, I just want to make sure that we didn't have a chance to invite Mari out. Mari is one of the few women in the game who is of Yagami's age, so I thought I'd at least check. Amane. Oh, she's the psychic. Okay, what do you think she wants? Yagami-san, this is Amane. Hey, what's going on, Amane-san? I merely wish to thank you for going out of your way to believe me. Not just once, but thrice. Well, you made the request, so I was just doing my job. No, most people don't believe in my predictions whatsoever, but you did. I'm very grateful for that. No one's ever done that much for me, so it filled my heart with joy. She did get a huge discount. Like, she should have been charged triple what she paid. I was a bit skeptical at first, and in the middle, and at the end. As I surmised. But as I continued to investigate, I found that what you said had weight, so of course I couldn't refuse. You're as honest as they come, Yagami-san. Even so, I'm happy you believed in me, despite your suspicion. I don't want to date her. Well, put in a request if you ever need anything else. Yagami keeping it businesslike, that's the way to go. Certainly, we do make an excellent pair. I don't know about that. Hold on, he added LOL. Are you sure you don't want to form the Kamurocho Calamity Busters with me? Well, I'll think about it, tonguey-outy face. Alright. Now, we're not texting Nanami. She said that she would let us know when she had time. Okay, back to... I'm sorry, Hamura. You were being beaten up, right?
So, where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of you are dead where you stand.
He says the mole's on his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
Keep dreaming, pal. He'd wipe the floor with your backcountry ass.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him. Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right, I'll talk.
That's almost a shame. I like when it's tool time.
Now, who is the mole?
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Kamurocho like flies.
An informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, it's been about 20 years now.
And? Keep talking, or it's tools.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on him even more. Let me tell you, the guy could dispose of a corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel. And he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits. That's when my big chance finally came.
So it was the mole who brought assassinations to the table. I would just like to point out that as far as I can remember from the beginning of the game, Yagami personally assigned him the nickname The Mole, and then everybody else started using it. He's a real trendsetter. So who's the real Yakuza here?
Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing. But the dangerous shit's what really brings in the cash. So, I started touting his services around the darker side of Kamurocho. Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
This is no time for jokes, you fool.
What, you don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't got the cash. And protecting the family name doesn't come cheap. You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now. But with enough money, who knows? We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
It was, yes. But not anymore.
That's so. That's funny, because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you. The goal you fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic, shall we? Tell me this. You started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashki, vice director of the ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else.
As I've always said, there's no greater determiner that we're about to get into a long cutscene and then have something awesome happen in chat. Tashir, thank you so much for the resubscription. 9 months. Can you believe it? Oh man, the year goes by, but I appreciate it so much. And fear not, we will be talking about streamer effects coming up as well. I see, so there was a middleman that connected the Kamurocho Yakuza to the ADDC.
Guy by the name of Ishimatsu. Short little guy. Always had this creepy fucking smile on his face. At the time, we all thought this was gonna be a one-off. Didn't do much prying, you know. Never even knew why they wanted the guy dead. We just took the 10 mil and did what we were asked.
They wanted him to die discreetly though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. Ishimatsu took a real shine to us after that. A few months later, he was back with another job.
And that was?
Well, gathering test subjects for their 89 experiments. And disposing of the bodies.
So that's what it was always about. It was never a gang war. It was just about collecting unwilling test subjects for the drug. Wow. Okay. Yes, this is yen, and yen are worth somewhat less individually than American dollars.
So you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that. It could very well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, we expect this to be a long-term partnership. Given the sensitive nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy. I sincerely hope this 100 million conveys the importance of that.
What about the Curie guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then, you would just dispose of the evidence.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message. My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
Just think about it. How long will you be able to survive? Use your head, Captain Hamura. There's no escape. Once you agreed to meet with me today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away. Does that make sense?
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh yeah? Who are you?
Ishimatsu's superior. The name's Ichinose. The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face is because I've decided to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
My name's Shono, Captain. I'm currently researching a brand new drug called AD9. A drug that could very well save Japan. Or maybe even the world if...
A new drug, huh? Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on AD9 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too. It goes all the way up.
Maybe it does. You familiar with the Medical Institute?
The Medical Institute, that's the organization that runs the ADDC. So just a quick side note for Naror, who was voting for, like, a sledgehammer to this guy's head. There is an issue, which that, much like in real life, once you cut a deal, I feel like we're beholden to honor that. And the deal that we made with Hamura was, you tell us everything you know, and you don't get tool time. He is being extremely forthcoming right now.
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC. It makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. AD9's gotta come out on top for him to stay on top.
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for AD9 to succeed, so be it.
Well, let's find out what oh my gosh, Matsugani has to say.
In the end, maybe it was my own incompetence that led Hamura down this path.
Also, Naror was asking why do all the guys have deep voices? Because they're all very serious punchmen.
This shit got real serious real quick, didn't it? We in over our heads?
I never stand that close to someone unless I'm whispering to them, and I don't whisper very often. Why did you pick the Kyorei clan Yakuza as test subjects? Well, why wouldn't... They're his rivals. Like, it makes all the sense in the world. It was never about a gang war, but why not use it as an opportunity to get rid of some of your rivals?
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said... he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
Anymore.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings.
The proof that Hamura took part in attacking the Kyorei clan is... Also, Mia wants to know why no one's made a joke about the, like a blowjob joke. Well, that's not the kind of incentive he needs, Mia. Let's see. I feel like it's this death because we know that Hamura turned this guy... Was it this guy? Yeah, it was this guy, Kume, over to the mole. But I'm not sure if that's the correct information. So let's just take a quick look through what else we have. I don't think it was Mashiba. Kunimura, who is this guy? No. There's a security footage. Oh, those are the only options that we have. So broken camera's not it. Let me just zoom in on this because that was when he sent everybody out. Kume's direct cause of death was brain trauma resulting from a stab wound to the eye. The murder weapon is thought to be an ice pick-shaped object. The body also shown signs of being assaulted while still alive. Kume's time of death is thought to be between 2 and 3. The amount of blood left at the body's location does not match the size of his wound. Therefore, it's thought that his body was relocated from the actual scene of the crime. But that's not really evidence, though. This is the evidence, the fact that he sent everybody out. He brought Kume in. Yeah, he brought Kume in, and then he sent everybody out. It's gotta be this. Oh, I hope this is it. I'm gonna look like an idiot if I'm wrong. Reveal the evidence.
Take a look at this. Okay, so about how the owner of Amur and your men left the club on the night of Kume's murder.
Your point being...
Actually, hold on a second.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you.
The hell are you doing, Yagami?
Now then, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings.
It really felt like that was it. I hate guessing wrong. Alright, let me look through this. Direct cause was also a stab wound. The amount of blood left at the location does not match the size of the wound. The victim has neither a wallet nor a phone. The actual location was unknown. The actual place was unknown. Yeah, we don't know where the murders are taking place. It's not the broken camera, is it? because that's where he turned the that's, as far as we know, that's where he turned Kume over to the mole. So maybe this is it. I don't know. I don't feel like it is, but
Take a look at this. The security camera behind a moor where the third victim, Toshiro Kume, was abducted. It was broken at the time of the murder.
Your point being?
I'm really bad at this.
Actually, hold on a sec. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you.
The hell are you
Now then,
Okay, clearly I need Hummer to throw me a math problem. So at this point, it's got to be Kume's death. Like, Kume is the one death that Yagami has directly linked back to Hamura. So I did the other evidence surrounding it. Then it's got to be Kume's death, right?
the autopsy report for the third victim, Toshiro Kume. It says the cause of death was an ice pick-shaped instrument piercing his brain through the eye socket.
Yep, but that was the mole. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Right. Guess not.
I'm
Hell are you doing,
the
Yagami?
worst
Now then.
detective. Fucking A. Okay, I'm gonna clearly have to read through these. Many of the details surrounding Mashiba's death. Fortunately, he has no place else to be. Is the value to this. For example, Mashiba's direct cause of death was a stab wound through the eye that punctured all the way through to the brain. That's the MO. The murder weapon is also thought to be an ice pick chipped object. Yup. Amount of blood left at the location does not match the size of the wound. Relocated from the actual source of the crime. No phone or wallet. They're all the fucking same. I'm gonna have to go through every one of these. It's gonna be the last one that I guess. Okay, well, we know that Hamura himself appears on this video cassette, so maybe that's it?
Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Curie guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on them. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace Shono and the moles set up.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Or maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
I'm betting that 89 does something distinctive to the eyes, like turns them black or gives you vertical pupils or something. So just for the record, like, I kept circling that one crime because, again, it's the one thing that Yagami's, linked directly to Hamura, and I thought that, like, the broken security footage, the security camera, would be Yagami saying, you walked Kume out the back door because you knew that the rear, camera was broken and stuff like that, but instead he kept getting flummoxed.
What's next on the list? Keep the fucking pressure on this shithead.
Got it. Here we go. More
Next up,
questioning.
Shintani. He had nothing to do with the Kyorei clan, but you guys still used him as an 89 test subject. Or was there some other reason you had him killed?
Shintani's death. That was my fault.
Huh?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ending up in the slammer for a murder you didn't do is scary shit. Made me think, wouldn't hurt to have some insurance.
Insurance?
Talked to Shintani before the trial, and told him this. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose?
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. You did the real work. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up the poor guy. Right when the trial came to a close, there you were, hunting the real killer down. How do you think Shintani felt, sitting around waiting for you to stumble onto the truth? Can't imagine he was sleeping well.
You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you did. Wanted to earn his time in the sun.
And that's why he called the ADDC? To investigate the killings himself?
That's my theory. Can't back it up, though. Either way, the end result was the same. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. Signed his own death sentence. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail.
So Ichinose is the one who gave the order.
So, I had no choice but to silence Shintani. I even paid for the job out of my own pocket. And when it came to setting up a fall guy, we picked Ayabe. First, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon. Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What?
My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Atsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough! If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them.
Yagami, just lock them both in.
From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced. Oh, I don't know about that. You're an idiot, Hamura. Huh?
Come on.
Let Sad and Sadder measure their dicks in like a completely inferno building. It's fine. You give two shits about either of them.
It's the Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Marase. How many they got? Captain! That's it. They're so fucking dead!
Hey, how did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Don't care. Don't care.
Yo, let's crack some heads.
Oh, I really thought that I beat him to death earlier.
We've got to go, Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me. Don't just stand there. Help me, you fucks! Doc, do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it.
I would like in the Okay, protect Matsugane for some reason. During this battle, enemies will attack Matsugane in an attempt to help Hamura. If Matsugane's health runs out, the game will end, but you'll feel better about yourself. Be aware of your surroundings and protect Matsugane. Alright. Shit. Alright, that guy's on fire, so... Oh! Him right out of there? Alright. Oh no! Not next to the fire! What are you doing? Excuse me? Excuse me? It's not a toupee! It's not a toupee! Ow! God! Can somebody please... Thank you. That was just weird. Nope. Thank you. Why did that happen? Oh, it's an entrance. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. I tried to look at chat. That's what I get. Hey, Matsugane, just out of curiosity, how many bullets are in that gun? Because it really feels like you only need to save one for Hamura, and the rest you could use to, you know, do anything. Alright, I guess we're going through here. Oh, let me grab this. Can I take the stick with me? Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm getting a ping. Naror saying, yo, I'm crazy like Goro Majima, so... Okay, Oh, nobody wants me to read the rap out loud. Well, maybe everybody does. Yo, I'm crazy like Goro Majima, so fly be fucking your mama. Okay, let that run, let that back and split a whack rap. So hard that you clap. Wait until you pull my card, blue eyes. Be like Yu-Gi-Oh! That was sick-ass flow, sorry if I stole the show. That dude kick a cast can, also how the rap. Don't look, it bad RN. There we go. Bum ba da bum 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 ba bum. Trophy unlocked. Awkward rap reading. Next up, WAP. Oh, yes. Oh, burn chair is best chair. I forgot to mention, I really wanted to buy some more lettuce sandwiches before this, before all the action started. I don't think I have that many. Cane Man really took it out of me. Ooh, boy. R2.
That'll do it.
I'll handle this. Stay back.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
I'm gonna need some. Oh no, I'm out of booze. Hold on a second, I must have something. Let's see. What's alcoholic? Sake. Oh yeah, take a couple of those. It's basically Jack Daniels. I don't think I want to fight in the fire. Yagami, gotta get up, buddy. All right, now watch this miss.
Not so fast.
Okay. By the way, just while we're sort of wearing down this man's health bar, I had somebody text me, like send a PM, that they actually started watching Cobra Kai based on the fact that I was talking it up. That feels pretty good. I hope they like it as much as I did. Okay, let's just get dodgy. Okay, we gotta start watching his Yagami's lives, because I do think that contact with the fire is hurting him. Oh, and so is contact with his foot. Okay, hold on, wait. We still have some food. Fresh lettuce sandwiches, tuna and egg sandwiches. Wouldn't it be great if they changed it to fried tuna and egg sandwich based on where the fight is? Get up. No. Ow. Ow. Dodge. More dodging. Oh, I really thought I could wear him down. Well, I got my EX gauge up. And hopefully we'll punch this guy out in just the most embarrassing way. Okay, we have clips to look through at the end of this.
Son of a...
Captain, you okay? Matsugane-san?
There's so many great images here that I'd love to use as header images for the video, but my producer will correctly veto all of them because of the number of spoilers that there are. So, quick guesses. Anybody, who do we think is the mole?
Oh, fuck.
Or do you think we're going to find out in this scene? And by the way, if you looked it up, please don't tell me.
Is that the mole?
No, it's an unrelated man in a black slicker.
Don't! Hold on. What the fuck, man? Break this asshole!
Boss, why did you? After all I did.
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right.
You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way. And just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way. You old fool. You didn't need to go that far. I only did what any father would have.
Masagane-san! Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa's the one you want!
So everyone knows Kuroiwa is the lead detective. Wait, where did Hamura go? Not that I don't believe him, but I would love a few more details about that. Like, I'm right, yeah? Kuroi was the detective with, like, the super dead stare that, like, wanted to drag Yagami in for questioning. Like, we're all remembering him. I mostly remember him, by the way, that he, I'm 90% sure that he's voiced by Matt Mercer. Because once you hear him do Critical Role for a while, the voice kind of stands out.
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
This guy.
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. He'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You had yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Brienne, that's a fantastic question.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsugane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try!
I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
I'm very much looking forward to learning the motivation of the professional killer who appears to be a total sociopath in why he wouldn't have Yagami very dead right there in the room. He attacked me. He tried to attack me with his cuffs on. I'm exhausted. I just want to crash. Who's this from? Oh, eat shit, Kim. No one cares. The thing is, this story is complicated enough that I think that there might actually be some kind of a purpose to it. I just cannot fathom what it is. And I really hope that we get some sort of clarity on that as the story unfolds, because otherwise that is impossibly stupid. So I have to say, all the way up until the declaration that it was Kuroiwa, I thought I was trying to piece together how could it be Kaito, because Drien made an interesting comment. Why would it be that the mole would effortlessly kill all of the Yakuza in the room and yet hesitate over his main target? And the one thing that made sense to me in that moment is that we know that Kaito cared a lot about Matsugane, cared a lot about his opinion, just like Yagami does. I don't give a shit that that pathetic, old, sad criminal is dead. Not at all. When that guy passed away, I was like, oh no, the criminal syndicate. Who's gonna run all the protection rackets and the drug running? No. Like, honestly, who cares at all? The thing is, though, Yagami cares. I do get that. It's fine. Like, Yagami has a whole history with him, and the only other person that has that history with him is Kaito. And I thought maybe when Kaito pulled the trigger and he accidentally killed Matsugane, that would be why he would hesitate, because he was shocked at what he had done. It's not Kaito. I have no idea. Like, it turns out Kuroiwa has some weird rule about who he kills and when. Yakuza Mooks, okay. Hamura, okay. Matsugane, oh shit, I killed the wrong guy. Well, I'd better go back and report to my superiors and also not kill Yagami because I don't have this form in triplicate yet. I can't wait to find out, like, what the rule is for letting him go. Anyway, Yagami-san, you have a moment? What's going on, Amane-san? I happened to pass by you on the street. When? When was that, Amane? Inside or outside of the burning building? And that's when I saw it. A calamity. It was written all over you. I just got the vague sense from your face covered in ash and the blood on your shirt, and you screaming Kuroiwa that something might be wrong. What? Me? Seriously? Yes, no doubt about it. There was a cow calamity. Cow. Indeed. Soon you will be confronted by a cow. You must defeat it promptly. So you're saying I'm going to be attacked by a cow in Kamurocho. That's one way of interpreting it. How am I supposed to defeat it? In return for watching over me, I will do the same for you. Once the calamity shows itself, we can tackle it immediately. I see. Cool beans. Thanks, Amane. There's no need to wait in fear until the calamity arrives. We must go on the offensive. Is that what you would do? Maybe. In other words, we're going to lure the calamity out and defeat it. Amane, I'm sorry. I've had a really busy night. Instead of getting taken by surprise, we'll prepare our counterattack. Therefore, we should go about the city in search of this burdensome beast. As long as your mind is clear, even calamities can be vanquished. If you say so. Let's meet up somewhere. I'll definitely call you to arrange it. I've absolutely no interest. None at all. I was not afforded any, don't call me, I'll call yous. No! No! You know what present we should buy for Amane? Al Franken's book, Lying Liars and the Liars Who Tell Lies, or whatever it's called. What is happening?
Hi, mister. Are you Yagami?
No, I'm busy.
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. He said he was a friend.
Was he the Joker?
Oh, and he said to open it right away.
What?
Oh my god, it was the Joker.
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage. Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner of mine.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, pardon my rudeness. This is my card.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know me? I see. I see. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsuhisa Koga, one of the Keihin Four. I came to see what all the fuss is about, and introduce you to my way of doing things.
His way of doing things
our
is to...
reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, it falls to me to put a stop to this farce.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
His cunning plan, I just want to point this out. His big plan was give a small box to the kid, have the kid go up to Yagami and give him the box, and then 4 seconds later, I can't move, walk up and just announce himself. I guess it's some sort of power move, like I could have beaten you up, but I could have blown you up with my grenade, but I didn't, so now we have to fist fight. Because I would have fist fought him for free. We didn't have to have the preamble. XXXXXX. Oh, I'm getting, like, Tekken bounced. Okay, they brought out the good guys for this one. These are the good Keihin. Whoa! No! Stop! Can we eat a bento lunchbox while we are in mid-air belly flop? I'm betting we can. Now, let's have some special yakisoba. All right, sir, I'll be right back. I just gotta... Jesus Christ! Hold on. Crap. Okay, Yagami, hit some of the people with those moves. Oh. Hold on, I gotta have some more food. I really, really, really needed to stop at a convenience store before coming home. Oh, sushi set. Ow. Ow. Okay, I gotta clear distance from that grenade. Oh, great. Now he's taking on his final form. So, do we think this is the end of the Kyorei clan saga? Because I would be, oops, really comfortable with that. Like, we beat this jackass and then all his friends just, I don't know, go become waiters someplace. Yagami. Okay, hold on. I can't afford to take a couple free hits by this guy, so we're gonna round out some of our lesser eaten foods. Oh, he gets to be Max Payne? That's not fair. Okay, I'm really trying to dodge out of the way.
Is that all you have?
No! Actually, I would have been perfectly comfortable with the drinking cutscene in that one. Anything to take those mooks out.
You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today. I surrender. You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire, until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Yagami, dislocate his knees.
Can't these guys just leave me alone?
Okay, so now I have new problems that I didn't have when I was trying to go home before. I really need a doctor, and I really need a convenience store. Possibly in that order. So, we're like, I don't know, 70 hours in, and I don't remember still... Oh, there's a case there. Oh, there's all manner of things happening around the city. This is all new stuff. So, pause for 1 second. I really need a doctor. The doctor hangs out at the children's park, or in the sewers underneath it, and I always look at... There it is, there it is, there it is. Alright, now if we pass a convenience store on the way, I will stop and refill.
Bring it on.
waste.
Also, Drian is saying that they were stuck reading arbitration documents all day, and that's where the typos are coming from. I mean, no worries. No worries on typos at all, and I hope that the arbitration goes okay, whatever the nature of the documents are. Oh boy. Oh, we got $1,000 out of his head. All right, stop. That hit is gonna kill us, so I'm gonna have some stamina in. Look at Matsui back there, just cracking his knuckles, just waiting for his turn. Oh, I'm gonna be the one to get Yagami, everyone. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to eat something more. Hold on one second. Let's see here. We are digging to the bottom of Yagami's pockets here with the meals. Yagami, I did not push the drop weapon for no reason button. Hold on a second. I wanted that. Oh. Have we... I feel like Tachibana is a brand new person. Very fashionable ascot. Like I would have remembered that. No, don't die, Yagami. Not yet. Man.
Hey, what are you doing?
Neror saying the bike animation is insane. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of the, uh-oh. No, X! Get off me, Kappa! Oh, not more guys. Come on. Okay. We gotta start, like, streamlining this. I don't want to fight Honda. Yeah.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, I pressed triangle so many times. I just want everybody to know that was 9 presses of triangle when it came up, and he just didn't do it. Womp womp.
Really, guys?
Wait. Who is sorry BTR? What is this? Hold on a second. Oh, nice. Okay, so sorry BTR is going to be streaming, or was recently playing Apex Legends. I am very bad at that style of game. Hold on, I think we met a friend. Oh, okay. Nope, we already had that conversation. Hello. I am in need of trans fats. What do you have for me? Coffee? Lemon iced tea? Ah, and the Weddy Special Burger. Yes, please. That's not what I meant. Luke Freddy's asking, fine. Today was, it's been a long week due to some...
Back to it.
The next thing I share, I would only share because I was explicitly told that it was okay. A good friend of mine had to go to the hospital to have some emergency surgery. He is fine. He is back home now and resting. I really don't want to fight Honda, though. As a result of him being unavailable, for like regular work stuff, I've been sort of covering those shifts. So it's been longer days than average, but I mean, well worth it. The thing is, it's been some long days, but also like, getting a bunch of stuff done. And today was, encountered somebody at work that was just, I don't know. Here's the trouble. It's difficult to tell stories like this and,
You done already? What's wrong?
Not get too in-depth, but also have them be coherent. So, suffice to say, long days, everything is fine. Okay, so we gotta make our way around there. Yep, so we'll just continue this away, and then bend up to the north. And that way we don't have to fight the boss guy. Feecrest is here. Hello to Feecrest, who heard something about moods and bad glasses. Yes, both of them. Oh, Tachibana. I don't think I have this in me right now. Look at Yagami's health bar. For anybody who's joining, half his health bar is unavailable due to the degree of, like, fatal wounds he's taken. I mean, in principle, I would love to kill Tachibana. Trouble is, he's a bit of a pill. Okay. All right, Tachibana, you and me. Let's do it. Yeah, as Mia can attest, when I have like a really rotten day and I want to unload, I can get really detailed about the everyday minutia and disappointments of life. In this case, it's sort of like everything's fine. It really is. Oh, this guy has a whole health bar underneath this regular health bar. Oh, we're gonna need some traffic cone help for this. Okay, stop. Stop! No! I paused it to eat something and then accidentally unpaused it. Womp womp. Fox Eyes is here, but by the way, there's so much chat happening. The trouble is, Judgment is basically going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yagami is very badly wounded, getting chased by a crooked cop, getting chased by the Kyorei clan. The Keihin gang. How we doing? Okay. So our goal is still to get... Oh, good. Honda has moved. That's perfect. Okay, so... yeah, we just won't trigger Amane, and we'll go up to Children's Park. This will be fine. No. Just steer clear of the Amane circle. Keep going. There we go. Now all we have to do is get into the sewer. We can't get into the sewer. Alright. Well, if we gotta fight, we're gonna do it with the help of this, like, organ grinder box. Can I kick this bike at him? I really want to do that. Yeah! It didn't do anything, but... Chivalry is saying insurance companies must go broke just covering the cost of the bike damage. I like the fact that if Yagami, like, just tries to escape combat, the response from the Keihin gang is just random wanton property damage. They just start smashing signs and stuff. Ah, fuck you, 10 speed. More Than Me is saying the parts the Angel left out, no perverts have accosted any young ladies yet, and Yagami refused to give a gang boss a blowjob. Wouldn't that have been a phenomenal ending to this? Like, all right, Hamura, you won't talk. I think I know something that'll get your mouth open. Yagami, no, what are you doing? Yagami-san. I'm going to stop my reenactment there, but I need a couple things. I do need a checkup. Yes. No! That was the wrong option. Yagami-san. I need a checkup. And this time it's going to be on the right. Yes. Alright, now the other thing we need, we have actually made use of some of our medikits. They are very expensive, but, I mean, well worth it. So we have 0 small medikits. We're going to buy 2 of those. We have... Oh, no, we have 1 small medikit. We're going to buy 2 of those. I'm going to buy... At least, let's buy 3 smalls and 1 medium, because medium is, like, really potent. Alright, purchase. Yes. Alright, and then from there, by the way, it's been 1,000,000 years since we've used... We have 16,000 experience points that are gone unused. We could boost up the health. We could boost up the attack, which frankly I think is more valuable. Actually, we do both of these. We can do both of these. We're going to do both of these. Boost health max. And then... Why can't I do this? Boo! No, I'm bad at math. We need to earn 2 SP. So, everyone, let's all band together and get 2 SPs. Lucifer's asking what we're saving up for. At the moment, it is attack up number 2. It's basically the second level of boosting Yagami's attack power, so that it does more damage when he pins somebody's back up against the wall, hauls off, and knees them in the face as hard as he can, so that they splatter the back of their skull against the brick. We'll do more damage when we do that to someone. Okay, now, one more thing. Also, we've got 2 messages. Who is messaging us? Oh, it's just Nanami and Tsukino. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Nanami has said, in about as clear language as we can possibly imagine, I'm not interested in you. She said it outright. She brought another woman on the date and said, Yagami, wouldn't you rather date my friend instead of me? The friend seemed to make some mischief, but I don't put a lot of stock in her because Nanami was still up to it afterwards. Okay, see, that doesn't happen when I kick a bike at somebody.
What a waste.
Adrian is offering up virtual yen that they do not have. Well, technically, none of us have virtual yen. So I would say that yours is as good as anyone's. This is why I don't like the Keihin gang.
You asked for it.
So, does he just, like, spray the grease at them? Is that what's happening there? Oh, we broke his crowbar. I could have used that. Speaker's asking if Yagami just killed someone with a kebab. Yes, indeed. Fresh off the grill and from a convenience store, so it is crawling with bacteria. I don't even know what happened there. I went to vault over someone and Yagami just wound up on the ground. I think he got punched in the spleen.
And stay down.
Okay, I really want to go shopping. Kebabs are great as lethal weapons, but they're even better when they're in your pocket. Okay, we're really just gonna buy all of this. I think we've demonstrated that Yagami needs to have as much fast food as he can possibly get. All right, 27,000 yen. That's an average night for this place. Also, can we just note, on several occasions I've purchased, well, a few occasions I've purchased pocket tissues. We have never, at any point in the game, determined what the pocket tissues are for. Okay, so I'm still trying to get back to Yagami Detective Agency, yeah? Oh, wait. Let's actually see what this is. I'm curious. So while we're on a little jog and just taking on the Keihin gang again, I do hope folks will check out streamer effects. Let me do that when I'm not quite getting beaten quite so heavily with that pipe. StreamerFX.com. Tashir Rizay over at Tashir Games, twitch.tv/Tashir Games, has been working hard to bring his website up, and he has been working very, very hard to get it up to be a one-stop shop for all your music and sound effects and voiceover needs. And I think what's so impressive to me about the project is that it's not just a repository for his work. I'm not sure if this has been clear, if we've made this, done enough to sort of clarify this. This is going to be a mechanism for musicians and voice actors and all manner of artists to connect with streamers so that they can get their work out there and also help improve the quality of their streams. And I am really, really looking forward to the launch of the full site. Tashir is still working on it, but there is already a whole bunch to see there at streamerfx.com, STREAMERFX.com. I hope you guys will check it out. Hopefully at least some of that was audible over the street fight. It's just, oh no! He's using my own moves against me. We have no defense against the 10-speed attack. Oh, except that. Oh, by the way, we have 2 SP, I'm sure. Let's just finish off Kutoka here.
Really, guys?
So, oh, beep beep, really? I'm the guy you want to beep your horn at now. Let's see. Let's go to skills, and let's pick up boost attack number 2. Okay. We overshot our goal of 2 SP by 133. No complaints. All right, let's find out what's happening over here. With more charming Hasaku face, steamy Onomichi ramen hat, cute fish pouch, cool boots, vital for any fisherman, and my bold and trendy Ono shirt. That's right, I'm the proud of Onomichi. Ono Michio. What the heck? Weird. Hello, everyone. I'm Onomichio's producer, Hironaka. How about it, sir? Would you like a destination tour with Onomichi's very own Onomichio? I take it he's some kind of local mascot? Exactly. Have you heard of him? He's from Onomichi, Hiroshima, a debonair fisherman with a great love of the sea. Sorry, first time hearing it. I guess we've still got our work cut out for us. Maybe he's not quite refined enough. If only we could do it like him. Sounds like the mascot business is pretty harsh. Hey there, mister. Nice to meet you. Hey, Michio-kun, that's not right, remember? You're supposed to say, nice to meet-ye, when you greet someone. Stop. Oh. Whatever, dude. What kind of attitude is that? You're ruining our mascot. My apologies. You shouldn't have had to see that. Right. I'll be on my way then. What was that? That's not a case. That's not anything. That's sad orange head. Oh no. Okay, here's the thing though. If we beat Honda, the assault ends.
Yagami-san.
Because we're only at 7% threat, and this will take care of it, and we won't have to worry about the thugs chasing us anymore. Oh, I can't. I forgot I can't dodge with the fight. I'm gonna have to eat something already. Yikes. Okay, let's have just a couple of these. Oh my god, guys, that took, see how much health Yagami has? He had twice that amount. That was one hit that guy landed. Honda's no joke. At least not with his god fist. Oh, I thought he was done. Let me grab this. I think we still got some EX gauge. Oh! I was not afforded a possibility to do this yet.
And stay down.
Sorry, Lucha Freddy just called him Cut Price Guile. That's very good. I did not put that together. I was calling him like Buff Conan O'Brien for a while. V-Course is asking if we checked the vending machines. We have looked at them. We did pick up some gacha prizes a couple times, but they do not appear to have very much in the way of soft drinks, fruit flavored or otherwise. Oh, you know what? I didn't get any booze. Oh, we didn't get any booze. Well, we will pick it up later because I don't want to fight those guys, and we are home. As we all know, thugs are going to respect our property rights. Just pick up the red paint, and here we are.
Sugiura.
Wait. Before we talk to him, let's just check to see if there's anything new on the jobs board. Nope. Okay. Actually, it might be time to have that beef stew. Yes, it is chow time. Sorry, Sugiura. I'm gonna eat this. I hope you weren't hungry, because I'm gonna have it all. Okay, now let's have a chat.
What happened with Kaito-san? Is he okay?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet in a few days. We took him to some back alley joint. Hush-hush, you know?
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's. Sounded like they go way back.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent, though. Said he didn't have time to deal with a bullet in the gut.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you? I heard the Cure Club burned down.
Yeah, things were tough.
Sounds like you could use some rest then.
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito-san. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
You do that. Good night.
We do at some point have to have some sort of conversation about Yagami's, what is happening? Who is Yukako?
Huh?
Whoa, what's wrong? Help! Yagami-san! This is bad! Wait, aren't you that girl from the haunted apartment? Oh, okay. Thing? Yes, Yukaku Oki. I did not recognize her. Yagami-san, you're a detective, aren't you? I need your help. Try to calm down. What happened? Mamoru is missing.
Huh?
Missing? Mamoru was your boyfriend, right? Shimazu-san? Yes, Mamoru Shimazu. My darling Schnookums. He's missing. How long has he been gone? 2 hours. 2 hours. It's been a full 2 hours since he contacted me. Wait, 2 hours? I mean, that's all? What do you mean that's all? This is serious.
Excuse me.
How about you take a deep breath and explain what happened? Yes, all right. Ever since that thing with the apartment, the love Mamoru and I share has only grown deeper. When we can't see each other, Hold on. When we can't see each other, we make sure to contact each other every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes? It's hardly enough, but we both have jobs now, so it's the best we can do. These two are nuts. But I knew that already, didn't I? But it's been over 2 hours since I heard from him now. Could it be that he got busy with work or something like that? That was my first thought too, so I called the company, but they said he hadn't even showed up today. But I know he got up and left for work this morning. And if he's not there, something terrible must have happened to him. I went to the police, but they wouldn't even take me seriously, much less organize a search party. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to him. I would probably just die. Okay, Yukako, you're at like a 10. Can I please ask you to come down to a 6? It's only been 2 hours. Have you considered that he might just come back? You don't believe me either. You're with them, aren't you? Where did you take my sweet pickle puppy? Whoa, back it up. Pickle puppy? I mean, how did you even survive a leap of logic like that? I didn't take him. If you didn't take him, then help find him, please. I'll kill myself right here and now if you don't. Okay, I'm on the case. I'm charging the same as last time, though. 80,000 yen work for you. Yes, just find him as soon as possible. We don't have any leads right now, unless you have anything you can find on your phone. Come to think of it, I think Mamoru did set some kind of GPS thingy on here. Wait, you have a location sharing turned on? Yeah, whoops. That totally slipped my mind. Well, can you check? That might crack the case, you know. But I still get the 80 grand. Of course, hold on. Got it. He's at Theater Square. Oh, my date is at Theater Square. I'm trying to stand her up. Can we look for her tomorrow? Him tomorrow? Okay, I'll tell you what. You go wait at home to see if he starts heading back, and I'll head to Theater Square. Okay, good point. I'll head there now, then. Call me if anything happens. Okay. Well, let's just hope he's there. Oh boy, Pickle Puppy is taking off in chat. Okay, so all jokes aside, I really do like the side quests, and I'm glad when there's one that we can do. So we are gonna, also, this is a pickup from a previous thing. Like, we do know these people. For anybody who is sort of joining in progress, and we're probably gonna go on the date with Mahama now as well. This was the couple that wanted to get a cut rate on their, on the new apartment they were renting. So the woman, whatever her name was that we just spoke to, was basically dressing up like a Japanese ghost and trying to cause, you know, basically making out like the apartment was haunted so that they could get a discount on their rent. As a result, they lost the apartment and 80,000 yen because the boyfriend in it wasn't in on the scam. So Yagami got paid and really didn't have to do anything. So it was a pretty sweet gig. And based on the amount of money that we had to spend on medical kits, I feel like I'm willing to take this job on as well.
What a waste.
Lucha Freddy's saying, let me just get my Pickle Puppy out. Beecrest, grr, just wait till you see it, get a look at Pickle Puppy. You'll never want another pet again. Alright, let's come around here and have a quick chat with this app-sharing phone, or smartphone. Is it Shimazu-san's? Uh-oh, we found the phone, but not the man. Whoa, the list of missed calls from Yukako-san is insane, but I knew it would be. I think that confirms that this is Shimazu's phone, but he's nowhere to be found. Shimazu's phone is ringing. Guess I might as well answer. It's her, though.
Hello?
Heh. Yukaku Oki, if you're worried about Mamoru, then come to Kamuro Hills immediately. What? Wait. So that's the boyfriend. I'm just calling it now. Question mark is the boyfriend who went missing. They hung up. What's going on? I better get to Kamuro Hills. I guess I should let Yukako know though. Damn.
Hello?
Yukako-san? Yagami-san, where's Mamoru? I'm afraid he wasn't here, just a smartphone. And then a strange man called and said to go to Kamuro Hills before hanging up. What? Is Mamoru okay? Does that mean he was kidnapped? I can't be sure. They didn't demand a ransom though, which would be typical of kidnappers. But the person who called assumed it would be you who answered. They specifically called to give you that message. What? I don't really get it either, but I'm heading to Kamuro Hills to get to the bottom of this. I'm going too. Alright, see you there. Be careful though. Okay, let's head to the front of Kamuro Hills. So is Kamuro Hills a building or a district? Because if it's that second thing, it might take a while. Oh, no, I'm not dating her. Let's see. Where was our... Oh, there's the other date. Do we want to go on a date before we go find the missing kid? Who is clearly, like, he's kidnapped himself? I'm just calling it right now. The guy we're looking for is the guy that made the telephone call. He wanted to set up, like, a daring romantic getaway for him and his girlfriend, and his girlfriend didn't pick up on the subtle clues because it's a stupid plan, and they're both morons, and he can't tell the difference between his girlfriend's voice and Yagami's voice. So now we got roped into the middle of this. But the thing is, we're going to get 80 grand out of it. So I'm on board. Is this Yagami Hills? Uncertain. Sorry. I guess we're going back to get her? Why are we doing this? Oh no, wait. Sorry. It was crashed on the sofa. I'm sorry. I'm following the wrong marker. That's on me. I'm so used to going after the main story, and also it's the most prominent thing here. So, Kamuro Hills, is that this? Maybe. Although I would expect it to be named. I don't see anything else. I hope that's the quest and not something unrelated. Let's see if we can just find Kamuro Hills. Nope. Let's see. I'm looking for Kamuro Hills. If somebody sees me go by it, feel free to shout it out. Kamuro Theater? That's kind of close, isn't it? You would think. But I don't see a exclamation point there. Okay, let's head here, and we'll see if that's related. And if it's not, well, it'll be a different case. Sorry, there's now DS9 and Star Trek references in the chat, all related to Pickle Puppy, interestingly. Pickle Puppy sounds like the best kind of transporter accident. Or the telepod from The Fly. You put a puppy in one side and a pickle in the same side. See what comes out the other side. If it survives longer than 15 minutes, well, you got a pickle puppy. Hey, if you put a set of identical twins into a telepod from the movie The Fly, what do you get out the other side? Because they're genetically the same, and it would blend their genes into a single entity, right? So do you just get one person? Or like one big person? Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. It's Orange Head. And he's got a knife. Inside Out twins, that's a possibility. Hey, isn't that the weird mascot I saw earlier? Get after him, Yagami. Wait! Thief! Someone stop him! Huh? Thief! How could you let this happen? Aren't you in charge of that costume maniac? Well, yes, I am, for all the good it's doing. We're just back running.
Excuse me.
More than me saying a waste of an awesome threesome opportunity is the answer to the twins conundrum. What's going on? Hey, have we met before? Well, I thought you said something about a thief? I did. That Onomichio thug just robbed my convenience store. That mascot is in some kind of crime spree. No, this is all a huge misunderstanding. I know what I saw. Well, yes, but what I'm trying to say is the guy inside the costume isn't the true Onomichio. What do you mean? The kid I hired to play Onomichio was a boy named Nishimura-kun. But he was unhappy with the part, so he texted me that he would be quitting. And rather rudely, I might add, he said, I quit. I left your dumb costume on the side of the street. He dumped your mascot outfit on the sidewalk and left? Yes, but he didn't even write where, so I've been searching for it all over the place. But that's when I caught wind of Onomichio committing a robbery, and now we're all caught up. So some opportunistic bastard saw a mascot costume on the street and decided to rob a store in the hottest and most unwieldy way possible. Hi. That seems to be the way of it.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but why did your worker quit like that? What would cause him to be so careless? Careless. He was fed up. He was probably getting paid minimum wage to suffocate. It's probably because he couldn't handle the pressure that comes from being Onomichio. It's a big responsibility. He's basically Mickey Mouse. How much pressure could it be? Well, the guy we had doing Onomichio before was incredible at it. And I guess Nishimura-kun felt inferior. He just couldn't express the refinement, the maturity, all the things his predecessor had and more. So it probably got to his head, and rather than try harder, he just up and quit. I see. So you have no idea who could be in that costume right now. Right. Well, we have to consider that Nishimura could have lied about throwing the costume away. It would be a perfect alibi to say he threw it away, and then go rob a store with it. I think we're confusing perfect alibi with alibi. That rascal caught me completely off guard, I'll have you know. And this is all your fault. I lost 500,000 yen in cold hard cash. Don't you think we should prioritize finding Onomichio before anything worse happens? Hey, guys, about Onomichio. I saw him go inside that arcade. Charles? What? Then there's no time for talk. Let's go catch him. Yeah, I'm going too. This won't end well. I should probably go see what's going on. I do feel like the telepod from from the Fly rather, is only good for producing monstrosities. Oh! Kamuro Hills is not here. Look, there's a thing. Oh, it is here. I thought it was pointing to the taxi. Anyway, we might as well stop the armed robbery and then go find the guy that is clearly faking his own kidnapping. The 80 grand will wait. We do want to stop people from getting stabbed at Game Charles. Oh no, the costume has been abandoned. So the suspect came through here. Sure seems that way. Let's take a look inside. Now fess up! Who robbed me? Huh? Oh, huh? Nishimura-kun? I'm running out of voices. Hironaka-san? What are you doing in here? Why would you quit your job and then go loaf around in an arcade? Oh, I'm sorry. His job? Are you saying this is the guy who was in Onomichio's costume? Yes, this is him. Then that means he's the thief. Wait, a thief? This has got to be some kind of awful coincidence. Oh, sure, a coincidence. Don't lie to us. It's true, though. I was pretty pissed about the umpteenth lecture, so I came in here to blow off steam. You were pissed at me? I've been in here all day, I swear. Besides, the guys who came in after me were way shadier. I don't have any more voices. Hey, don't have to drag us into this mess. Yeah, I wanted to play some games in peace, man. Are these the only 4 guys who entered the arcade? That's the case. It means one of you is the culprit. Not it. I could never even pull off a robbery. You guys all suspect me then? Well, that's not right. Fortunately, I don't have to voice this man. Did anyone see someone taking off the Onomichio costume by any chance? I asked that same question before you came in, but no one saw nothing. Listen, you bunch, I'm gonna call the cops, so everybody stay put, got it? Huh? What was that for? Calm the fuck down, man. We don't want the cops sniffing around here. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that sounds pretty suspicious to me. Why's that? And what's in that bag of yours while I'm at it? It's got nothing to do with you, and I don't have to show you shit. Is that because you'd look guilty if you did? Shut up. I'm leaving. I'm afraid not. Move, or I'll make you move. If you want me to move so bad, show us what's in the bag. Hey, why don't we all calm down? Can't we talk this out? I can't tell who's talking anymore. If only a great detective would burst onto the scene like in those crime dramas on TV. Well, I'm a detective, but busting onto the scene isn't exactly my style. Yeah, you're real subtle, Yagami. Really know how to just go undercover, avoid detection. We can just walk away. No, we're gonna introduce ourselves. Hey, guys. I'm actually a detective. You are?
Yep.
My name's Yagami. I run a detective agency in Kamurocho.
How convenient. Then do something about this, would you?
Please, Yagami-san. Ono Michio's honor is at stake here. And I honestly don't think Nishimura-kun is capable of robbery. Well, you believe me? I don't want to believe I could hire a robber. It would bring down the whole city's reputation. Ooh, this guy really cares about his stupid orange head costume guy. You may not be the hardest working kid, but I don't think that you're a robber. Hironoka-san. There's a lot at stake, huh? I'll see what I can do.
Let's get one thing straight, though. I don't care if you're a detective. You can't see my stuff.
That just means I'm gonna have to resort to logical deductions, I guess. Okay, can we move? Alright. Step 1, secret cat. We're gonna have to interrogate that guy, too. But first, secret cat. Wait, there's something here.
Suspicious.
Trash can for recycling. And inside, we have empty cans. Yep. Alright. Checkmate. I do not see the cat. We'll talk to Nishimura-kun. Oh, he's over here. Not behind the counter. There it is. Okay, now we can go on with the investigation. All right, let's check out the robbers' belongings. So they threw the costume away here. Nobody here seems to have noticed it happen. Can we check out the knife separately? Yeah. This is the knife the robber used. I doubt it's worth checking for prints. That's right. Ono Michio wears gloves after all. Yep, my thoughts exactly. All right, anything else? Yes, the bag. Would there happen to be any cash in this pouch? Nope. Well, it probably wouldn't still be there if there was. All right, and there's nothing else here. So the thing is, like 500,000 yen, that's gotta like take up a certain amount of space, you would think. The bag is empty. So they've already transferred the money they stole somewhere else. Why would he switch bags though? I think I've got a good inventory of the robber's belongings now, but it's odd. Something's missing. What is it? What's missing that a robber dressed as Ono Michio would have in his possession? Oh shit. I have to say I really wasn't paying attention to his outfit. He had the hat and the sushi bowl on top, the knife, the dumb shirt. A sense of refinement. Did he have a sash? Hey, chat. Does anybody have thoughts? Because the stakes have never been lower, but I honestly don't know. Was he wearing white pants? I have to say, I was paying 100% attention to the big orange head. I was not taking a detailed inventory of this man's costume. Granted, they just mentioned the gloves. Yeah, that's true, and I don't see the gloves on the ground. I think that's a good call. Let's go with the gloves. Ono Michio should have been wearing white gloves. You're right, I don't see them anywhere. I'd guess they got rid of them out of fear that they could trace his fingerprints from them. Any careful thief wouldn't leave such incriminating evidence lying around. I guess you could always burn the gloves pretty easily too. But there's something else missing too. Okay. So that was correct, but not what we were looking for. I neither remember white pants nor jeans. But it's not like he was wearing khakis. They're all wearing shoes. I don't remember anything about the shoes. Was there a sash? I don't remember. And the sense of refinement is a little bit too cheeky. That's not the way that we do this. He had boots that he mentioned. Okay, so it wouldn't be shoes, I would imagine. I will attempt to get Fee-Crest a toy, because those gacha machines do work. Let's go with the shoes, because they were at least distinctive. Let's see if that's the correct answer. I don't see his boots. You're right. His cool boots, vital for any fisherman. When a robber gets caught in the act, an employee can throw a paintball at him to stain his shoes. Does that happen? Is that a thing? Anywhere? Here or Japan? An employee can throw a paintball at him to... He could also dust him with, like, radioactive dust that would glow in the dark. That doesn't mean he does it. If the clerk did that, we can safely assume the culprit's shoes would be stained, which means we should get a good look at each suspect's shoes. But there's something else missing, too. Okay, well, now I'm really at a loss. I honestly don't remember if there was a sash. Let's say that there was a sash. Ono Michio should be wearing a sash, right? Yagami-san, no. Ono Michio doesn't wear a sash. It would cover his trendy Ono shirt. Oh, is that right? His outfit at his soul. Please don't get the details wrong. Sorry. That means he's probably missing something else. Okay, so I'm between white pants and jeans. I honestly have no memory either way. I'm gonna go with white pants, because I feel like I would have recognized jeans. Onomichi should be wearing white pants, but they're not here either. Now that you mention it, you're right. The robber was wearing white pants too. That would mean the robber committed the deed in his own white pants. What makes you say that? When Nishimura-kun wore the costume, he always bought his own white pants. Well, if he took them off, he'd basically be running around in his underwear, so he wouldn't have stripped. So I think it's safe to assume the robber was wearing his own white pants. Ah, I get it. That means the culprit is most likely still dressed in white pants. And we know of one guy who wears white pants. So I pointed out everything that was lacking, and yet I can't exit this screen. I might be able to push circle, but I do want to find out about the sense of refinement. This Ono Michio doesn't have that refined, mature look. Well, I guess robbing a convenience store is neither refined nor mature. But is that really evidence we can use to find the culprit? Nah, not really. Just a thought I'd point that out. Well, please don't say that in front of Nishimura-kun, okay? He's very sensitive about it. Even the internet has come down on him for lacking the aggressive charm and mature wisdom that his predecessor had. He must be a pretty tough act to follow, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize this was an option. Okay. Everything that's missing are the white gloves, white pants, and cool boots. There's a chance the white gloves were discarded, but the culprit may still be wearing white pants and the boots. I'm not sure. I believe the robber was wearing sneakers, not Ono Michio's cool boots. I guess those boots would be hard to run in, but if the anti-theft paintball was used, then they may still be wearing sneakers stained with that paint. I guess it would have just discarded the boots, too. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot check the gacha machines right now, but we'll try to get those on the way out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this cat's wearing sandals. Other sandals. Boots. Interesting. Shoes. Oh, hold on. I see a little swirl down here. Wait, are those boots? Yeah, but Ono Michio wears cool boots that are vital for any fisherman. Oh, so your boots aren't cool, I guess. He's not wearing sneakers, and I don't see any paint. So let's search everybody else's shoes, except the guy that runs the store. It'd be a pretty cool con if he robbed his own store and blamed Ono Michio. But then again, we did see them at the same place at the same time. These aren't boots. There's not a spot of anti-theft paint on them. Probably not it. If he's the culprit, that would mean he changed his shoes. Let's see. He was with us at the time of the crime.
Hey. What the?
Okay.
Suspicious.
You're also wearing white pants. Yeah. Do you think I'm trying too hard? I'm going on a group blind date after this, and I want it to look suave. You know how hard it is to make white pants work? That's why I went with ankle-length white pants to give off that really like I care look. Okay, that's one way to go about it. But then I top it all off with this cashmere cardigan that says, "Hey ladies, I'm mature." So I see. I hope you do well at your date. Check this guy. So these guys aren't wearing shoes, so maybe I... Nope, hold on. You're wearing sandals. Kind of uncommon in the winter, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but I live pretty close by, and putting on shoes sucks. Yeah, I know the feeling. He's not wearing sneakers, and there's no anti-theft paint on him. Pretty clean so far. Okay, so on your judgment bingo cards, who had checking out men's feet? Sandals with ankle-length pants. Wouldn't that be pretty cold? I already forgot this guy's voice. What are you looking at? I was just wondering why you'd wear sandals in this weather, especially with pants like that. Wait, sandals? Oh, crap. What is it? Huh? Oh, I just thought of something. That's all. It's nothing. Why do I get the feeling he didn't even realize he was wearing sandals? Yagami-san, wasn't that kind of suspicious? Yeah, I should probably take a closer look at those feet. Do we have to? Can I just play some Galaga? Can I look in your bag, sir? Mind if I take a quick look in your bag? Well, sure, but there's no money in there. Mia had it. Bingo. Just a wallet and some plushie he probably won in a claw machine. Where'd you hide my money, punk? Soto. Well, I told you I didn't do it. It has to be somewhere in this arcade, but where? That would be the ace in the hole, wouldn't it? Just straight up finding the money. By the way, we haven't checked this person out. Hey, did you see anything? Anything that might help? Huh? Nah. I was dozing off in the back. Useless. Can we go in back and find your imprint on the couch? Make sure you're telling the truth?
Suspicious.
White pants. That's the same color Onomichio wears. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. That won't be enough proof. No, we gotta ask this guy to take off his shoes or whatever. All right. Suspicious sandals. Carefully check Kaneda's sandals. Yes, I would like to do that. How do you carefully check them? Oh, maybe I have to like get around to a certain angle or something? I don't see any paint. The controller is just vibrating up a storm. It must be all the close examination of feet. Okay, we got that. We got that. How do you do a close examination?
What the?
Tote bag. I can probably peek inside. Feel free to have a look. I'm not worried. Sure, let's see what we got. A wallet and a few thousand yen and some candy. See? Although I guess you could hide the real deal somewhere in this arcade. Carefully check Kaneda's sandals. So it's vibrating down here. Right there. Okay, well, let's look for other bags, I guess. You don't carry a bag. Yeah, I got pockets for that. So the bag in the hallway isn't yours? The bag in the hallway? What do you mean? I haven't even looked in the hallway since this whole mess started, man. He really doesn't know about the bag. Or is he playing dumb? Oh, I was gonna check to see if there was only one machine that was on or something.
What the?
White pants, the same color as the robber. Huh? Well, yeah. I have to wear them to play Oni Michio. So you texted your boss you quit and then threw away the costume? Likely story. You probably kept the costume so you could rob me. Well, that's not true. I can't rule out the possibility despite whatever faith Hironoka-san seems to have in him. We already checked the recyclables. Maybe they shoved it into the, What the hell is this? It's a claw machine for, like, a t-shirt? It's a claw machine for t-shirts. Why? Hey, kids, are you tired? Do you love clothes shopping so much that you want it to take 5 times as long? Well, come on down to Arcade Charles, where you can spend 9 hours trying to get one goddamn shirt. Trash can for recycling, and inside we have empty cans. Yep. That was a different recycling bin. I'm not allowed to look at this. He really didn't want me to see what's inside this bag.
Hey, what are you staring at?
I just want to know, why are you so intent on hiding what's in that bag?
You really want to see it? Fine. You can pay the viewing fee with your life.
Is that important, huh?
Just let it go, man. I'm not joking about killing you.
I have no voice for this guy. Nothing consistent. I gotta say, the lengths he's going to make sure we don't see that bag are pretty suspicious. The conversation about manprees and capris. Manprees, I hope that's not a thing, because that's a very, very dumb name. Okay, so we can't cross a threshold. We cannot check these recycling bins. There is... Oh, wait, I take it back. Feecrest, there you go. They have grape. Can we search, like, in the elevator? Did they maybe... No. So I would like to note, I'm acutely aware that one of the goals is carefully check Kaneda's shoes. That doesn't actually appear to be an option. We can check his white pants. He's got one shoe. He's got the other shoe. I do not know how to check them more carefully than this. So at this point, it might be... Wait. Hold on, it's vibrating. Hold on. Wait, there's a trash can we didn't check. Shoes. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, that's... They're stained by the anti-theft paintball. These must be the sneakers. Does anybody know, like, Japanese culture? Is that a thing where if your store is being robbed, instead of pressing the silent alarm, instead of, like, turning on your camera phone, instead of turning to, like, the in-store security footage, you throw a paintball at the robber's shoes to mark them like they're an enemy in Monster Hunter? Is that a thing? He knew he'd need to discard the shoes, so he ditched them. Damn. Yagami-san, don't forget, Onomichio's supposed to wear cool boots, vital for any fisherman. I can't believe the thief went and committed a crime wearing sneakers instead. Yeah, I guess he was thinking more about how to get away than how to catch a fish. The bad news is the shoes might be a dead end. Our culprit isn't wearing them still. Well, I mean, if they don't fit 3 of the suspects, that narrows it way down, doesn't it? Okay, that's all I've got. Wait, there is still yet something else here.
What the?
What's back here? I don't know who Inamine is.
The one saw bathroom. I looked, but everything seemed fine.
I see. Oh, that was the angry guy, wasn't it? Brian's saying that the video footage doesn't help you capture the thief most of the time. I submit that asking random convenience store clerks to whip a paintball at someone's shoes as they're running out also does not help most of the time. At least I would suspect. If it does, then double dumbass on me. But it seems like a stretch. Okay, I am carefully check Kaneda's shoes. This is Kaneda, right? He's the guy? Kaneda's bag, yes. Sir, I need to carefully check your shoes somehow. They're not in the bag. I can't come around to the back and check them. Like check the heels or whatever. Wait. It just did something. It just vibrated. What is it vibrating on?
Hey.
Ah, wait.
What the?
Wait, there's something written on the heel. Hey, those sandals you're wearing. They say Charles on the heel. That's the arcade we're in. Did you win these here or something?
Yeah, you figured it out.
What do you mean?
Well, I changed into these when I went into the bathroom, but I forgot to switch back. Does that mean I'm a suspect?
We don't know anything for sure yet, but... Well, wait, where's your original shoes then? Where's his original shoes? Like, did he flush them down the toilet? Oh my gosh, Azaric, thank you so much for the raid. I damn near missed it. Azaric, I'm sorry. We are hot on the tail of an evil mascot that stole 500,000 yen from a local convenience store, and we are very, very carefully examining everybody's shoes to see if we can find out who did it. So that's what we're up to. I hope you had a really good time with... Oh, Marvel's Avengers. I feel like we are the only people on Earth that aren't playing that yet. I hope that was fun. Very, very quickly, 30 seconds. Isn't it interesting that ahead of Crystal Dynamics' Tomb Raider release, remember that Tomb Raider 2013? Everybody was bagging on that game. That game sucks. It looks like hot garbage. And then it came out, it was really good. And ahead of their 2020 Avengers release, everybody was bagging on that game. Seems like it came out pretty good. I'm very much looking forward to it. Anyway, are we done investigating Yagami-san? Yep. I got what I needed. And I have pretty good idea who the culprit is. You do? Who is it? What?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, don't keep us waiting.
There's enough evidence and deductions that I can make a pretty compelling case here. The body tells us more about a person than you might think. The body? The hell are you talking about? Oh, great. I'm starting to sound like a TV detective. Wow! I feel like I heard a TV detective say that.
So you're gonna tell us who's the robber and where's my money?
Okay, I'll accuse the person by talking to them. Okay, so it seems pretty clear cut. This guy is wearing a set of shoes that he won in here. We don't see his original shoes anywhere. Wait, why is there like a glow over here? Oh, it's just a twig. Okay. It's this guy. We don't know where his original shoes are. The shoes in the garbage can. He needs a new set of shoes.
Huh? You're saying you suspect me?
Is this the guy who did it? You're the culprit. J'accuse.
Yep.
You are the Onomuchio bandit.
Me? Where's your proof?
Yep.
You left some evidence at the scene that clearly points to your efforts to cover it up. Shoes. These sneakers were thrown away in the trash can. They're stained with the anti-theft paintball, too.
Yeah, I'm glad I thought to throw it at the thief. It's a commonly known practice, apparently.
Anyone would know you'd committed a crime with that amount of paint on your shoes, so of course you had to ditch them.
Hold on a second. What proof do you have that I'm the one who threw them away?
Stop playing dumb. There's proof on you right now.
There is?
Check this out.
This is all the proof I need. Sandals. Charles Sandals. Ha-ha!
Well...
That's right. You're wearing undeniable evidence.
I told you I went to the bathroom and...
That excuse isn't gonna fly. You borrowed the Charles Sandals because you threw away your stained sneakers, right? After all, the stain proves who the robber is. Admit it already. You're the robber.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if you want to prove you're innocent... Kiss me. Why don't you lower the pant leg you rolled up?
No, but that's...
I'm going to assume the hem of your pants has paint on it. And if they don't, you can prove it right now.
Grr. Shit.
Oh, Drian guessed it ahead of time. I did not pick up on that. Oh, womp womp. Azric is confirming that he's really enjoying Avengers. I'm glad. I'm really glad that that game has come out good. That's very exciting. We need more good games in the world. I don't remember who... Oh, whoa, that's really him.
You're the thief. Sniffle. Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
Why would you do something like that?
I saw the costume lying there and I just couldn't help myself. My debts are due today, and I didn't have the money.
So you thought you'd steal to pay them back, and you used some poor mascot to do it.
I knew the costume would hide my face, and if I was lucky, the mascot would take the fall for it.
Soto!
You've got to be kidding me. You almost had me arrested.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't even consider they'd accuse a real person in the costume.
Well, this was no easy case to crack, but I think we're done here.
I didn't want it to end like this. Just when my debts were paid and my life was finally looking up.
Wait, so you paid your debts back already? Oh, there's the money! Get him! What is he afraid of?
Hey.
Oh! Yagami was in the way. Hey, where are you going?
Well,
you know, look at me. Figured I'd get out of here before the cops came. Besides, the case is solved. No need for me to stick around. Case may be over, but is it really? Just go home. See ya, everybody. No, the case isn't finished yet. I don't remember whose voice is whose anymore.
What do you mean by that, detective?
Inamine-san, you've forgotten one very important point.
I have?
The whereabouts of the stolen money.
Oh yeah! Duh!
When I searched Kaneda-san's bag, it wasn't in there. Which begs the question, where did the money go?
Let's...
Hey, start talking! Where's my money? Which brings us to Kamakura-san, and the bag he refused to let us see. I wonder what's in it.
No way.
I told you guys, this has nothing to do with this stupid little investigation. Oh, but I'd say it does, because I think I know what you really are. Well, he's not the true culprit. He's the debt collector. Kaneda-san mentioned that he'd finally paid back his debts. Yagami-san, that's weird, isn't it? He came here right after robbing the store. So how could he have done that? When and how did he pay back his debts? It's simple, really. The debt collector is right here. Right here. That explains everything. Uh-oh. And that explains your role in this little tragedy, right, Kamakura-san? You're the debt collector, are you not? Oh, he's speechless. Wait, that means... It means the money's in the bag! Why is this still going on? That's right. The contents of that bag is all the money you were paid back. God. If I'm wrong, you'll have to show us what's in the bag. I can't remember this guy's voice. You piece of shit detective. I'm gonna end you. I got a small knife. You think so? Come on then. From here on, I'll start proving things with my fists. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get found guilty. Oh, it's Yagami's new catchphrase.
You asked for it.
Yagami is mega dramatic. There's gonna be so many clips after this. Thank you. Seriously, thank you very much for the clips. I really do enjoy looking through them afterwards, and they... In any event. Okay.
Damn, how is some scrawny detective so strong? Well, how did you get so good?
I get lots of practice on cheap thugs just like you. Now, let's see what's inside your bag. It's just heroin. Oh no, it's money. Quite a large wad of bills, so you're the one he owed, right? Right. Today was collection day, so I told Kaneda to meet me here. He brought the 500,000 yen as promised, but I had no idea the dumbass had knocked off his store to get it. Oh, my bad. But you must have realized it was stolen when this whole fiasco started, didn't you? Yet you still tried to hide it and run. Well, yeah, you wouldn't. But I get it. I lose. I have no voice for this guy. I'll return the money. What's your call, Inamine-san? Well, first thing I'm gonna do is call the cops. Oh, the Persona music. Wow, Yagami-san, you were really on a roll for a while there. Yeah, thanks for all your help, great detective Yagami. Don't call me that, please. It gets to my head and I start acting like one. I just hope this whole thing wasn't too damaging for Ono Michio's reputation. No, wait! We'll keep promoting him and make sure he stays refined and mature. Right, Nishimura-kun?
Hironoko-san, thank you.
What are you thanking me for all of a sudden?
I threw away that costume and ran from the job, but you still believed me and me the whole time.
Of course I would, Nishimura-kun.
Huh?
I hired you to be Ono Michio because I could tell you were a sincere, honest kid. And I believe that one day you'd surpass even your predecessor and develop your own Ono Michio soul.
Hironoko-san. But nobody can... Yeah, that's me. Nobody can put on this suit and just wing it. It takes hard work to become a city's mascot.
Wait, Nishimura's the guy in the costume. Right? Did I get turned around? Nishimura's the guy in the costume. He wouldn't... Anyway, who cares?
Okay, I can at least meet you halfway.
Now you're getting it. Ono Michio, huh? I hope he makes everybody proud. Oh, that's an X. Also, one thing I'm really glad about Avengers is so far I've only seen people playing like that first, hour, 90 minutes that was in the beta. So far I'm fairly unspoiled. Okay, so the next thing we would do is, hey, remember the kidnapped guy? Chivalry's asking, did you get the 2 SP? Yes, and we have upgraded that ability. Next max attack boost is 18,000, which is a ways away. So our next goal will probably be the boost EX gauge max, but that will be a different day. Remember when I corrected this at the beginning of the episode. Remember when I was dumb enough that I said that this might be the last episode? Yeah, there's some road left ahead of us, but that is fine. So with that save, we're going to call it here. When we come back for our next episode, we will be uncovering the mystery of the missing guy who kidnapped himself and is in absolutely no danger, but we're going to get paid 80,000 yen to track him down, so we're definitely going to do that. And otherwise, what an episode. So much cutscene at the beginning, and again, I give two shits at all about Masamura. What the hell's that guy's name? Anyway, that guy, fuck him. I don't care that he's dead. But he does mean something to Yagami, and that's the difference. To Yagami, that was a very important loss. So I was quiet during the scene, and it's like, the fact that I don't care about some crusty, old, failed, pathetic, sad crime lord doesn't mean that that his death doesn't have significance in the story. So, it's a place where I can accept that there's a separation between what I care about versus what the character cares about. The same thing with dating in games like this. I don't care at all, really, who Yagami dates or not. I think that dating underage young women is super gross, so that's where I'm going to override what Yagami's interest might be. I would like to see his relationship with Nanami continue, just because I'm curious how that story is going to end up, and I find it super intriguing that we get... is she just... I hate the idea of playing hard to get, because it just sounds like it's sort of cheapening somebody's emotions if they're like playing hard to get is a really easy way to say, oh, when she says no, what she really means is yes. When what she means when she says no is no. No, not you, not Yagami, not now, not ever. Come date someone else like my friend. I'm super not into you. So I feel like hard to get, like, yeah, sometimes people in dating situations want you to fight a little bit for it, but like, unless that's made a little bit more clear than what we've seen, I kind of feel like no means no, go date someone else. Nonetheless, I was hoping that Nanami would eventually text him back, but maybe that's the test. Maybe it's just, are you a decent enough guy to walk away and say she's just not into you? I feel like Yagami is. You know, it's cool. She doesn't want to date, so that's the end of it. Anyway, we're going to go find somebody fun to raid. Thank you so much to Azric. Let's do a shout out for Azric. We like to do sort of specialized shout-outs, and I do want to draw people's attention to folks like the Sunny Panda, Patikin, Tashir Games, More Than Amiya, JV McMaster, Mr. Binky, Toxic with 2K, Sanka UK. Azaric is a relatively newer friend to the stream, and he has been unflaggingly supportive. He comes to many of the streams. I feel like I never get to see when Azaric is streaming. Azaric's always coming into our streams. He's always here to chat. He's always participating in the chat. And from what I have seen, he's done a lot of really good streams himself. So when I give these recommendations of go check out Azaric at AZARICK, I really mean it. He's participating in Twitter. I mean, I love it when people come around and they're interested in building communities, because I feel like being a good streamer is one element of it, but wanting to develop the community, to join with other people, whether it's us or others, that's another important part of it, because Twitch really is a situation where the rising tide lifts all boats, and we all get to succeed. And I love drawing attention to streamers that are fun and relaxed and very good company. And Azric's done some great streams of Battle Chasers Night War. I always have to stop to remember the name of it because the name of the game is so generic. But he's now also done some streams of the first part of Avengers. Hopefully that has some multiplayer content, which I haven't seen at all just yet. So that'd be very cool. So yeah, please check out Azaric. Also check out Streamer FX. We talked about a little bit before, but we've got a link to it on our About page. I think that's back up. I think it's up. If not, it is STREAMERFX.com. And check out Tashir Rizé over at Tashir Games. Mia will be doing some streaming tomorrow for the continuation of Freaky Fridays. It'll be the next couple episodes of Dead Space, and Dead Space has really been gangbusters. Like the last episode 2, got all manner of attention, so hopefully some of that attention will splash back and they'll join in the live episode as well. We're going to call it there. I'm very, very hot. One final thing, do check out Drien Lavode as well, DRIEN_LAVODE. I feel like there's always people that I forget to shout out. He Who Dies. Check out He Who Dies. He Who Dies does so many streams throughout the week, and has been on the path towards buying a new house. So anytime that you get to stop by, check him out, hang out with him. Great company, very, very chill stream. He's been doing a bunch of Fall Guys with Patikin lately, and they're both sort of on mic and chatting. So much great content here on Twitch. Anyway, I have to call it here because this is a weird sentence to say here in early September 2020, but I think we're going to put on the air conditioner tonight. It is very hot and humid. Anyway, we're headed into a wonderful weekend. Hopefully it's going to be a long weekend with the holiday, so hopefully we'll be able to do some additional streams over the weekend. If I had a goal, it would be... Okay, Frightening Fridays, not Freaky Fridays. If I had a goal, it would be to finish Judgment this weekend. Which episode will it be? Earnestly no idea. But join us, won't you please, as we head towards that goal. We'll find out what happened to the missing guy and then continue on with the main story of Judgment. We now have a face to the killer. We know who did it. We just have to prove it. Join us next time for Judgment. We're going to find somebody fun to raid. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.